Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Carlton Lewis, your Atlanta real estate agent, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. And in this video, we're going to talk about the Atlanta real estate market update for September 2022. I'm going to go over the home prices, the supply, and the demand. And so this will help you get a really good picture of what's happening or what actually happened in the previous month, and also look at the trends and we can see how the market is moving. All right, so I'm excited to show you this information. Also, I'm going to talk about what this means for buyers, sellers, as well as investors. So if you have any questions about real estate, if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing, make sure you look in the description and book a call directly into my calendar. There will be contact information all over this video, so I don't want you to miss any opportunity to talk to me about real estate because things are happening. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started. And also, before we even get going, to search for homes in the city of Atlanta, specifically homes, I have this set up already for you. It's a custom list of homes. You can go to www.atlantahomesUnder500k.com. That's www.atlantahomesUnder500k.com, and there you will find a custom list of homes for under that price point. You can also search for other homes as well throughout the metro Atlanta area. And let's go ahead and get this started. All right, so today we are, let's see if we can get the there we go. Today we are going to talk about the demand. First of all, the demand in August, the residential sales were 7,351, which is a decrease of 28% from the previous year. So almost 29% from the previous year. And you can see that here. And if you understand how to see this, it's a different screenshot, but you can see where definitely there are fewer sales, because last year this time things were nuts. All right, let's look at the next one. The next one is the median sales price in August. So the median sales price in August was $382,183. All right, which is an increase of 14.1% from August of 2021. Now the average, this thing does not want to cooperate with me, everyone. Let's see if we can get this thing to move here. Let's see. That's interesting. I'm hitting the wrong button. All right, and I'm going to leave all of that in there because I like to be transparent with you guys. I'm not an expert on using Google Drive and Sheets or whatever this is called, right? Slides. All right, so the average sales price for August was $449,569, which was up 13.6% from the previous year, August 2021. The supply, the Atlanta area housing inventory totaled 18,114 units in August, which is an increase of 38% from August 2021. These houses are coming on the market, so you see there's a trend going on here, right? It's a trend. All right, so you got to look at these numbers, and I'm going to break these numbers down for you at the very end. New listings total 11,119 units, which was down 9.2% from August 2021. And the supply, the months supply over a 12-month period increased at 2.1 months. And what that means is if no other house went on the market, it would take 2.1 months for all of that inventory to be sold. So in approximately 2 months, everything would be sold. And that's a ratio that we use to determine how much supply is actually on the market. And the average days on the market was 21 days. which you can see last month it was actually about 17 days. So houses are staying on the market just a little bit longer, and this is an average. All right, this is an average. Now, what does this mean for buyers? Pretty much the same thing as the last couple of months. So we're looking at a trend. So there's more inventory. Sellers are more willing to negotiate, and because before sellers weren't really negotiating, you can get inspection clauses. No one was doing it. I'm not gonna say no one was doing inspections, but sellers could pretty much, vet a lot of offers because people were asking over the asking price. So people were, bidding over the asking price. There's a lot of competition because there was less inventory. Now there's more inventory going on the market, and again, with buyers, there's less competition, so there's less of a buyer frenzy right now because there's more properties on the market. Now, for sellers, what does this mean? That means there's more competition out there. So, instead of one house being available in a neighborhood, there may be 3 or 4 houses in that same neighborhood with some of the same features. So that is going to mean that sellers, and we're going to look at number 3 here. I'm going to really jump to number 3. It will take more sales and marketing skills for sellers and agents as well. And like I already talked about number 2, with the more contingency, with the inspection clauses and things of that nature. So it means that the sellers are really going to have to compete. It's really, really very little competition over the past year and a half. We had a nice heyday run, but the trend is moving away from that, and things are starting to stabilize out a little bit more. What does this mean for investors? You'll have more options of properties to choose from, kind of like typical buyers, but there are less buyers in the market at this point in time. Last year when things were in their heyday, there were plenty of buyers in the market, and there was very few houses for sale. And again, I talked about number 2, the sellers are more willing to negotiate, so they may be open to doing some creative financing. They may be open to taking a discounted price on their home because they know that a lot of investors come with cash. And number 3, because of what's going on in the economy, you got cutbacks, layoffs, inflation, all things I talked about last month in last month's report. The trend is continuing, which is causing companies to downsize, which a lot of houses are going to be going on the market because of this. So just think about it. The economy's happening. You got it's going to help increase the supply. All right, and then that demand, there's still demand there. As you can see, people are still buying houses. However, it's just not to the point where it was, where houses would go under contract within 24 hours. You put a house under contract Friday. Almost every single house was going under contract within a day or so, and there were people were having a buying frenzy. So that has slowed down a whole lot, and it's good to see the market stabilize out. What this means again is that, in my opinion, you're going to need a really good real estate agent who understands marketing a home. You're going to need to do more than just put the home in the MLS, and you're going to have to really get vested in selling a home if you're a seller. If you're a buyer, a good agent can help you wade through a lot of the legalese and paperwork and things of that nature. And if you're an investor, hey, also you can work with agents as well. As a matter of fact, my company has a marketplace of iBuyers, which are institutional buyers who can actually provide all cash offers to sellers. All right, so hope you all got some value out of this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you already haven't. Again, I'm leaving all of that in there because I like to be transparent. And also leave a comment if you have any question about anything that's going on in the Atlanta market. And make sure you check out that website if you're looking for a home under $500,000 in the city of Atlanta, you can go to www.atlantahomesunderfive00k.com and hit that notification bell when you subscribe, and you'll know the next time I put out a new video. I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you book a call directly into my calendar. The link is going to be in the description below. I'd love to talk to you about your real estate goals. Have a great day. This has been Carlton Lewis, your Atlanta real estate agent, signing out. Have a great day. Peace.